Once upon a time, BSU Tonight cast their first female host, Megan Anne Marie Barry. Now, Megan is not your typical storybook character. She is the worst princess to ever exist. She's not very nice, and she was clumsy, to say the least. And in fact, you could say she was the least fair in all of the land. Megan hardly had any real talent besides reading the teleprompter. She couldn't even talk to animals.
Oh, hi, Mia. Oh. Okay, then.
Megan spends her days playing with her geese. Oh, I'm sorry. I seem to have misread. Megan spends her days playing with her dog, named Goose. Really, Megan?
I thought it was funny. I don't know.
Okay, then. She also spends her days dreaming of when her prince would come, which is kind of old-fashioned, but just stick with me for a second.
Oh, Prince. Oh, Prince Melvin.
You called?
Oh, hello, my prince.
Hello, Megan. Something tells me that I have been sent here
Oh, well, you know, it's the 21st century. I'm worth more than a song and a ring.
Megan, look. I'm wearing a killer cat eye that is better than yours.
Okay.
We are a progressive show.
Yeah!
So here we are. Majority of our characters are presumably introduced. But wait, what is that noise I hear? An overdramatic basic male storybook villain appears?
Hold on. Got this. Megan.
Who are you? You're not my prince or Mia. Or anyone?
You don't recognize me from talent auditions last year? I'm Maximiliano, and I'm not your fairy godmother, and I'm not your prince. All right, it's a fake mustache.
Oh, okay.
I'm your
Fairy godfather?
Actually, I hadn't read that far ahead. Maybe?
Oh, okay.
Not really sure.
Yeah, no, I get that. I'm just reading the teleprompter. I don't really know.
Yeah. I mean, that's understandable. You know, I would have made a much better host than you. I can't believe I wasn't chosen.
Okay, is that just because you're a man and we've only had like men for hosts, or?
What? No, it's because I'm funnier than you.
And so our story begins with a basic princess, a beautiful prince, a meerkat, and a talent member who is still bitter about not being cast as the host.
Once upon a time, there was a young, aspiring director named Reagan Reynolds who had an exciting pitch meeting at Disney Studios. Sitting around the table were executives Ringo Torres, Kathleen Kennedy, and Disney CEO Bob Iger.
Alrighty, I want to thank you guys so much for lending me your time today. My name is Reagan Reynolds, And I have always loved Disney's live-action remakes ever since I lost all standards for movies. Which has influenced me and inspired me to bring forth another nostalgic hit for this generation of Disney fans.
Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's got to be that.
No, it's not the Hunchback of Notre Dame, but that's a really good idea.
Wait, so what if we do a spin-off series about K2SO, the droid from Rogue One?
Didn't everybody die in the end of that movie?
Okay. So you can either do this film now, or someone else can when I replace you midway through production.
Kathleen, come on, let's give her a chance.
Star Wars is mine. I know.
Thanks, Ringo. Okay, so there's a movie that never failed to warm my heart.
I'm of course talking about
The Brave Little Toaster.
I don't think. The what?
Come on, you guys know The Brave Little Toaster. It had 2 sequels, The Brave Little Toaster to the Rescue and The Brave Little Toaster Goes to Mars.
Reagan, if this is a joke.
No, this is completely serious. It's a real movie. It was made in 1987, and it's about appliances that get left behind in a move, except for they're actually alive, and they go on an adventure to find their owners, and it's sweet and touching.
Oh, I think she's talking about Toy Story 3.
That's it.
No. This is a movie that you guys made.
No, I think you're talking about The Last Jedi.
No.
I love it.
No, this is a movie about a real-life toaster. Okay? Real life appliances. But this time we do it with real people, real appliances, okay? And the story's gonna be touchy and sweet and $1 billion idea.
$1 billion, you say?
Stop, Bob. This is a dumb idea.
Excuse me?
It has no potential, no franchise material. Now tell me, do you even have a phase 2 or phase 3 for this film?
Well, I mean...
See, Bob? No potential.
You said The Brave Little Toaster Goes to Mars?
Yeah, that's the 3rd movie.
That's like where Darth Maul lives, right? Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Look, Reagan, I think you're a great kid with a nice vision, but we like money. I mean, I like money.
I personally love money.
But hey, I'll throw you a bone here. We can back your project if you make a little pivot on the script.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you guys want.
So, it's The Brave Little Toaster, but now hear me out. It's actually a standalone film starring Will Smith's Genie.
Perfect.
That's just
I love
fantastic.
it. I
Gonna make
love
money.
that.
Fantastic.
Will Smith makes money.
All right, look. If you guys aren't going to honor my idea, then you can stick it. I'll do it myself.
Honestly, that was a little bit rude.
Hello?
D-list actor Steven Seagal?
Yeah, it's me. What's up?
Hey, this is Reagan. I think I need your help with something.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Anything for you, Reagan.
Yeah, no, you see, I have this project, and I think I need funding for it. I'm making a live-action remake of The Brave Little Toaster.
Stop right there. I'm in.
Last we left off, Megan learned her place as an ordinary princess among this vivid and imaginative world. But with every good fairy tale, there is a villain trying to thwart the protagonist. We find ourselves in Maximiliano's secret lair. What diabolical plan has seized his crazed imagination? Oh!
Master! Master! Oh, is everything okay?
Oh, yes, thank you, Earsword. This thing was talking to itself in our basement. Dispose of the body, will you?
Oh, yes, master.
Why is it so hard to be a good villain nowadays? Nobody respects you. You can't even get the person that you love to pay attention to you.
Ah! You have a crush on the fair maiden Megan.
What?
Who she show is a beauty star.
What, Megan? Ew, no. No, God, no. No, it's Melvin. It's Prince Melvin.
Ah, you have a crush on the fair gentleman, Melvin.
Yes.
He sure is beauty, sir.
Yes, Melvin. He's the fairest in all the land. His singing voice is exquisite. His guyliner is on point. But I just don't think he feels the same about me. If only there was some way that I could keep tabs on him. You know, spy on him secretly, without him knowing. But in a totally not creepy, non-invasive kind of way.
Have you tried consulting Crystal Paw?
Earsor, we've been over this. Mother won't let me have a crystal ball.
No. Consult Crystal Paw. Yes.
Bala bala boom, bami poomy pop.
Crystal Paul!
Hi there, Max. How you doing?
Well, great now that I remembered that you're here. Listen, I need you to spy on Prince Melvin Bory for me. Think you can do that?
Oh, I can. Yes, I can. Let me warm up first.
Earsor, you got any cash?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, keep it coming.
Oh, yes, now I can do it. All right, let's give this a shot.
Oh, what a dreamboat! And he's alone for now. Earsor, fetch me my groom and start planning for a wedding tonight at sunset.
Yes, master. I will not fail you.
Oh,
I will not fail you.
all right. Good job.
Herbie, Blanky, friends, we have to find Master. Hooah! Say hello to my little friend. Oh!
Al. Now, I need you to embody the toaster.
Embody it? You want me to shoot bread out my ass? This is bull.
Somebody get out, please.
All right. I think this scene could use a bit more sucking, if you know what I mean.
Oh, how did I end up here?
You get it because I'm a vacuum. John, you're a comedian, right?
Yeah, that's great. You're a vacuum. Thank you. I'll be sure to add that to my set.
Steven, you said we were gonna have top-of-the-line costumes. Al's morph suit is bright yellow, for crying out loud. We can't edit that out.
Look, Reagan, I don't know what to tell you, okay? Money's a little tight. I haven't had a good movie since Exit Wounds.
What?
Exit Wounds. 2001 action comedy starring DMX. You have to have seen that one.
Oh, Reagan! Reagan, okay, this is over. I cannot work under these conditions!
Everybody a crockpot.
Why is
Ooh, brave little
I
crockpot.
turned down Emoji Movie 2 for this shit. I missed 2 weeks watching Blinsky Games videos.
Everybody quiet! Don't you guys see what we're doing here? You're missing the point. Take a look around. You guys are all old, forgotten appliances. Steven, you haven't had a good movie since ever. Jack, you were in a reboot of Jumanji.
You know, that movie actually exceeded my expectations.
John, you're kinda at the height of your career, so you get a pass. Al, you're a legend. So Steven, this is mostly just for you. You see, you are an old, forgotten vacuum. You have sucked for so long that people have forgotten about you. But they still love you. And it's our job to remind them of that. Now, you guys ready to make this movie?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready to tell the story of the brave little toaster?
Wow.
Yeah!
Crockpot.
Come on, bring it in. Steven, do you want to lead us?
Yeah. Let's go, guys. All right. I think I can on 3. 1, 2.
Wait, isn't that from The Little Engine That Could?
Damn it!
Oh, right. There is not a narrator anymore. So, Megan was just sitting at her desk when a strange person came onto her set and hey, what are you doing? Hi.
I'm not supposed to tell you.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's not suspicious at all. No, Melvin!
No, you can't stop us yet.
Why?
Because the script. Yeah, what to say? Let's see. Not that. Oh, yes, let's see. Don't tell Megan, kidnap Melvin. Yes, you are supposed to fight the almighty dragon.
A dragon? Seriously?
Yes, there's a dragon in every fairy tale.
Roar! How am I supposed to fight a dragon? I don't have any powers or a weapon or like anything to, oh, that's it. Okay.
Hey.
It's more of like a lizard than a dragon.
Listen. Master's on a tight budget.
Okay, I don't really know if I have to fight that. Mia the meerkat, you could easily beat that thing up, right? Fight!
Hey, Mia, I eat meerkats like you for breakfast. Roar!
Oh my God, Mia!
It's not so easy now, is it?
Tasty! Yum! Wow!
Melvin! Oh. Okay. All right. What am I supposed to do? I don't have any talent. That's what the narrator said. At times like this, I wish I could just cut to a package. Actually, yeah, cut to a package.
Oh my prince, you came. Thank you.
Jeez, morning breath. I actually have to go check up on something.
I beat the dragon. Don't ask me how. It's really not that important, is it? Anyway, I have to go save my prince and stop Maximiliano, and since traveling all of that distance is just time-consuming and expensive, let's cut to a package.
Pretty good, huh?
How did you get Jack Black?
And John Mulaney.
Yeah, and Al Pacino. He was in Star Wars, right? And Steven Seagal.
Reagan, we actually, we wanted to talk to you about that. We will fund your project, but we'll need to recast Steven Seagal.
Well, hey, Steven, what are you doing here?
Hey, Reagan, I just wanted to see how the meeting at Disney went.
They decided to pass, but don't worry, I'm still going to post it on my YouTube channel. Everyone's going to see our version of the Brave Little Toaster.
Oh, that's awesome. I can't wait to get started on the sequels. I mean, we're all still in character. Oh, this popped out. Ow!
Well, I thank you guys so much. I mean, this is my dream, and I couldn't have done it without you.
No, Reagan. Thank you.
Well, do you guys want to come in and watch the trailer?
Oh, hell yeah! Oh, get in here, Apple! Oh, God.
Got it?
Yeah, we're getting there.
Welcome to BSU Tonight.
Thank you.
Today we have with us...
My name's Rupert Bonham, and my wife...
I'm Laura Bonham.
Welcome. So you guys are Survivor people, right?
We are.
Survivors.
We've been involved with Survivor for many years. You know,
Yeah,
I
when
got to
did you
go
start?
out in 2003. I played my first game of Survivor.
I was 5 years old.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was a few years ago.
Wow, and
Yeah.
obviously you've continued since then.
I played in 2003 in Pearl Islands, 2004 in All Stars, 2010 in Heroes versus Villains, in 2013 we both went out in Blood versus Water.
Wow, that is a lot of seasons of
Yeah.
Survivor, and you've survived all of them?
And I hope to go at least one more time. I'd love to
Yeah?
be that first
Would you
person
like
to
to
play
do it again?
5 survivors.
I would do it again in a second.
Yeah.
I think they probably prefer to have Rupert back. He would leave tomorrow if he had a
Yeah.
chance.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And since Survivor, you've done a lot with philanthropy, right?
Well, you know, I've been running a mentoring program since the early 90s. I started Kids Hope, Kids Helping Other People Exist, in 91 when I saw the zero tolerance coming into our schools, the vocational and educational side of life leaving our high schools.
Yeah.
We started a mentoring program in the juvenile detention center, teaching young men and women how to make that legal living, getting them that sense of self-worth and work ethic. Ran that for 12 years until 2003, showing great successes. In 2003, some wonderful person, when I went out to Survivor, bought Kids Hope, Kids Helping Other People Exist, and rupertbonham.com and .org, and tried to sell them to us for $100,000.
Of course.
When I realized that, we dissolved Kids Hope and incorporated Rupert's Kids, reapplied for our nonprofit status, redid all the paperwork. A month later, I won $1 million in All-American Tribal Council. And, you know, instead of my little application into the feds, we hired lawyers, accountants. I got an office space. We partnered up with some big boys, and we got our nonprofit status back in 3 months. Wonderful. We're now ready to open. Within the next few months, we're going to have a 16-bed facility open for young men coming out of the detention center that has spent zero government dollars, zero tax dollars setting it up, that will give not only a place to live, but the ability for them to make a legal living and pay for their housing, their restitution, their child care, pay for their life as they're learning how to take care of themselves, go to work, and building that ability to make a career. We have a path to success that hopefully will still run that 70-75% success rate that we've been able to maintain for years in our reentry program.
Which is unheard of.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's been good. Survivor was fun, Survivor was nice, but it brought a lot of attention to a program
help
that
that you're
we've
trying
been
to
trying
do.
to run for years.
Yeah.
You know, showing that it helps us all when you empower a young man or woman to make a legal living and turn them into someone that's paying their taxes, taking care of themselves, giving back to society. We all benefit.
Yeah, that's really exciting. And that's based out of Shelbyville?
It is based out of Shelbyville. We, for 20 years, ran out of Indianapolis. You know, the layers of administration are a little hard to break through sometimes.
Yeah.
And when you're taking an old abandoned warehouse and taking it from industrial to residential,
Yeah.
sometimes it's a little easier going to a smaller community, you
Mhm.
know?
I'm sure Shelbyville was more than grateful to have you in their city
Like,
and say, oh, please
yes,
come.
like
help
so
us."
many of
Yeah.
us, you know, we're looking for different answers on, instead of just trying to lock everyone up,
Help
it's
them.
not working.
Rehabilitation.
And everyone needs someone to believe in them. Rupert believes in these
Yeah.
kids. They've never had a role model.
I remember when we came last year, we saw like some of your people and they were just like, oh yeah, we love Rupert. They couldn't stop praising you. And we were like, that is so sweet to see that these people are like, yeah, he's changed my life. Like he is. It was really nice to see that like you're giving back and that this charity is really helping people.
It works. It really does. When you're not only trying, but you're showing that you're willing to give of yourself.
And that's really, really great that you guys have a program to help people with
Yes.
that endeavor. Because it's a lot.
Yeah.
So tell us about David Letterman. You have some beef with him?
Oh, you know, David, honestly, sweet guy, but I have to say he was not my fan for many years. He was very angry at me.
We are in the David
knew
Letterman
me
building.
by name and said I would never be on his show. Well, see, when Pearl Islands was going on back in the day, and you got voted out of Pearl Islands, you went on the early show and then the late show with David Letterman. It was an honor you would do that. Tradition. And, well, when I was out playing Pearl Islands, or when Pearl Islands was showing on TV, I was out playing All Stars. So when I got voted out of Pearl Islands, I couldn't go on the early show, I couldn't go on the late show, but they also couldn't tell David that Rupert is out playing All Stars because he probably would have said that on his show. So they told David, Rupert can't do your show, he's not doing your show, he can't do your show.
So he thought there was beef.
So he thought I refused to do his show, and he got mad and sent word that Oprah was the only one that has ever refused to do his show. And he grabbed a stagehand. I saw it after the fact. He grabbed a stagehand out of his crew, called him Rupert, and kind of verbally abused him, and then, pushed him off and went on. Well, as then All Stars was playing.
He finds out.
And I was on All Stars, and, the call comes that after All Stars, I'm out doing press and doing publicity, and the call comes that they want me to go out and do the top 10 list. I'm like, cool, David forgave me. I'm going to go do the top 10 list, so I get on the phone. Do I get to get on the couch? Who's the other, guest going to be on the show? How long am I going to be in the studio? Top 10 list is at the start, am I going to get to stay? Oh no, you're not reading. You're not going to the studio. You're going to be on the street reading the top 10 list. On the street? I don't get to even meet him.
He had some grudge against you.
And CBS also had at the same time slot an international interview with me with Linda Vester, and that would go around the world and give me a lot more publicity, and said you could do either one of them. So I said, well, if I'm not going in studio, I don't get to meet Dave, I guess I'm refusing to do the show again. And I'm going over and doing Linda Vester. Well, that didn't sit very well with Dave, and he said I would never be on his show again, and the feud continued until after All Stars, and they want us to go out, they want 10 survivors to go out and do the top 10 list again. But this time, you're going in studio. You're going to you might meet Dave. Of course I'll go. I've wanted to forever, but it just didn't work out. When we got there, the stagehands and some of the extras and some of the other people were being so sweet. There was 9 other survivors, but they gave me the swag bag. They gave me the Late Night with David Letterman cup that's still sitting on my shelf like a trophy. They gave me all the good stuff. And I even got to see Dave and say hey for a second, But I didn't say I'm sorry or anything. I didn't even want to mention it.
I'm not
Just
bringing up
leave
the
it
fake
alone.
drama that we have.
And got to read, one of the top 10 on the top 10 list. And it was kind of cool. But yeah, hopefully Dave has forgiven me.
In his retirement, he's found some peace in his
Yes,
heart.
exactly right. Especially when he still keeps coming back for the race and has the race team and all. And every once in a while, hopefully sooner or later, I'll meet him out at the track and we can talk.
You'd be like, I'm sorry about all that made up beef that happened. I was on an island. I'm sorry I couldn't come.
Right.
So, to help Rupert's kids, people can go to
Rupert'sKids.org. Please get on there, hit that donate button, see what we're doing, stay a little while on there, see some of the testimonials, some of the things that some of the kids are talking about. We've got a lot of stuff out there that shows, when you care, you can't change somebody's life. But Rupert'sKids.org. We are that program that gets no city, state, federal funding, no government dollars, no grant dollars, no stimulus dollars. We just save tax dollars. We do not spend them.
Perfect. So thank you so much for coming on the show. We loved having you. We loved having you down in Muncie in the David Letterman building.
Right. And thank you for having us.
Yes.
Laura graduated from here a few years ago. Yeah, so it's coming back home.
Oh,
Thank you
really
for having
nice.
us. It's been fun.
It's been
Thank
fun.
you so much.
Melvin? Melvin, where are you? What the hell is this place? Melvin?
And now, live from the cavernous dungeon of Maximiliano's secret lair, it is thy art way past thy's bedtime with the great Maximiliano!
Hello, everyone. Hello. Hi, thank you for coming. Oh, and Megan's here. That's great. Yes,
Okay,
thank you.
what the hell is going on? What is this?
Well, you know, Megan, sorry. You know, I was so wrapped up in trying to take over your show, I thought to myself, hey, why don't I just start my own late night show? A better late night show. And now you're forced to sit here and watch. Isn't that right, Crystal Paul?
Oh, that's right there. Yeah, we have the whole place surrounded. If you try to escape, you will be met with execution. Bala pala poom, bala poomy pa!
This is insane. Did you do all of this to spite me?
Oh, Megan, I'm not doing this to spite you. I'm doing it because I'm better than you. So I created my own talk show, better than yours, so that I can marry your prince, my one true love, Prince Melvin.
I mean, it's really not like that. I mean, at all.
Okay,
Kinda
speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, here to marry me live on television, my next guest, the fairest prince in all the land. Give it up for Prince Melvin!
Yeah! Get another round in there!
Melvin, you're not actually going to marry this guy, right?
Hey, Megan, I didn't know you were here.
And do you, Prince Melvin, take Maximiliano to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I don't know what you said, Humpy Man, but yeah, let's do it.
Okay,
now,
Melvin, are you
Do you, Maximiliano, Tiberius, Amelius, Frederick Jackson, take the great Prince Melvin to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
And now, with the power invested in me by the great state of Indiana, I now pronounce you.
wait, I object.
No! No objections! You are not ruining my special day. I swore when that witch cursed me to be a talentless hack, I would marry royalty. And then it wouldn't matter whether... It's not working! It wouldn't matter whether I was talented or not. I'd have fame, I'd have fortune, and I'd have Melvin.
Maxwell! Why are you making such a ruckus down there?
Mother! What did I tell you about bothering me when I'm in my secret lair?
Secret lair? You've been living out of my basement for the past 6 years, and you still won't find a job!
I am literally about to marry someone rich. So if you could just hold on for just a moment.
Oh, shut up, you talentless hack! Now come up here and take your clothes out of the dryer! Now!
The wedding's off, guys. Just go home.
Yeah. Megan, you saved me.
Oh.
I don't know what from, but you saved me.
Yep, I did, but oh no, it's not.
Oh.
It's not really like that. It's more like
no.
like we're because
right.
the eyeliner
No, I
we
forgot
both
that
have.
Right, yeah, but
and
mine's
it's
better
really,
than yours.
Yeah,
and,
we knew that one. So.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, it's okay, totally. Brunch on Tuesday.
Fare thee well, princess. Woo!
Okay. I'm not sure if you call that a happily ever after, but thanks for watching our show. Play us off, Paul.
Woo!